he approach us by filing that this is the grievance. We will fix one of our registrars who will be very efficient judicial officer to look after the complaints of people regarding pollution. You don't exist. You prepare a panel of advocates, right? Different panels of advocates who appear in different cases, pay them fees, contest the prayers, and take litigation to Supreme Court. This is all you are meant for. Disgusting, madam, disgusting. Someday we will have to summon your chairman. The way it's not far off. That day we can see it's not far off then when you have to summon your chairman and save questions which we are putting. That to prepare a panel of advocates for high courts, district courts, everywhere, in the Supreme Court, pay them retainer fee, contest litigation, not take a sleep over the complaints of people who approach you. After 1 year, tell the High Court that we have constituted a committee. You will have to account for what have you done from date of receipt of this petition. No, serious issue, madam. Serious. We are not telling you as a person. It is to Telangana State Pollution Control Board because you by chance represent the board today in this at this point of time. No, report means not report. Committee constituted, nothing found. No, nothing found and matter be closed.
Page number 20.
You will have to explain what have you done for 1 year. When did you receive notice of this proceeding?
Page number 25.
One minute. We are not passing any adverse order against you. We want to this thing. Give a message. When did you receive notice of? When was this petition filed, Mister? No. When did you give the representation to the board?
Okay. I have given representation on 14/10/2022.
14/10/22 representation to
the respondent number
board. Then when did you file a writ petition?
I have filed the writ petition on 14/7/2020.
14/7/23.
My endeavor,
notice was served to you, madam. When are you appearing? Since when you are appearing? First time.
Matter came up on 3rd August. Matter came up on 3rd August, my lord.
3rd August.
Yes, my lord's order notice for the unofficial respondent.
3rd. Today is what? 24th August, right?
Yes.
Appeared. All right, she has been served with the notice.
One submission. Page number 25 is very.
So, madam, you will tell in the action taken report that petitioner made a complaint on 14/10. What did you do till your appearance before this court?
Only one submission. Page number 25.
Let her submit a report.
25, they have stated that they have not received any representations, even from the revenue department also. They categorically stated.
No, so where is the seal of your representation dated 14/7/2022?
14/10/2020, page number 17, my lord.
17. Is there an endorsement? By what means? Like many a time these representations are prepared in some offices of officers of this court. Right? We have found it, not in this case. You may be having, by what this thing means you send it to the board.
No, my lord. One submission.
No.
Revenue department categorically.
1 minute. 14/10/2022, you said that we have sent it. So where is the acknowledgement? What is which mode it was sent? Personally delivered? Where is the receipt?
Page number 19 is the other representation.
19.
Through post.
Post?
5/9.
Acknowledgement? No. Is it so confusing, right? That
only one submission.
You get like confused, like what will happen if Keshwanand Bharti is reviewed? You are getting confused like this, right? Simple question that you submitted a representation, you told to Pollution Control Board on 14/7.
Yes,
You said that it is at page 17.
page number,
We are asking you by which mode, there is no acknowledgement,
there is no acknowledgement.
no seal. So by which mode it is sent?
They have stated in their RTA report, my lord, that I have some submitted.
No, you tell us, you are the petitioner. You are petitioner.
Yes, my lord.
You tell us by what mode 14/10/2022 was sent to Pollution Control Board and when it has been received.
I have given by hand of
Acknowledgement,
acknowledgement they have not given.
which para where you have made a statement like this?
Page 17, not page 17, my lord.
Huh?
Page 17.
Page.
Page 17 is the correspondence of the fourth respondent to the Pollution Control Board.
Which paragraph, Mr.? About P8 by hand and did not give acknowledgement. Which para?
Page number 17, my lord. Page
Huh?
number 12, my lord.
In the pleadings,
Read petitions.
Yes, my lord.
Because it has to come right that petitioner visited house of pollution, handed over person, but they refused. Despite retaining copy of the representation, refused to give acknowledgement. Where is this statement?
11.
That I have.
Just now you said, right?
Yes,
By hand.
Yes, my lord. Representation I have not filed before this honorable court, my lord.
You,
Only with that,
Mr.
along with that
You
representation.
just now you said page 17. How, Mr.? Your memory is so short, right? 2 minutes ago, what you said, you feel, you forget. We are
Sir, sir.
remembering. You said I have given representation. You said 14/10. We asked you where. You said page 17.
Page
And
17
this
is-
page 17 is not an acknowledgement. We are asking you. You said I gave by hand and there is no averment.
No, I have given, but I have not filed it. It's true that I have not filed it.
Learned counsel for the petitioner during the course of submissions orally submitted that he had submitted a representation to to whom? Representation to
Representation to the respondent.
Member Secretary, Telangana State Pollution Control Board Office, Hyderabad on 14/10/2022. Full stop. Paragraph, we have perused the representation dated 14/10/2022. The aforesaid representation does not bear any postal acknowledgement that the member secretary of Pollution Control Board has received the same. Paragraph, when a query was put to learned counsel for the petitioner as to by which mode the aforesaid representation dated 14/10/2022 was sent,
I'm sorry.
learned counsel for the petitioner states that the petitioner had handed over in person the aforesaid representation to in the office of the Pollution Control Board and the acknowledgement was not given. Paragraph, when a further query was put to learned counsel for the petitioner as to the averment in the writ petition in this regard, learned counsel for the petitioner fairly conceded that the writ petition does not contain any such averment. In view of aforesaid, petitioner is directed to file an affidavit with regard to service of representation dated 14/10/2022 and to file the acknowledgement, if any, in the possession of the petitioner on or before next date of hearing. Learned counsel for respondent 5, 6 and 7 shall file 6, 7 and 8 shall file a status report with regard to pollution in of water body. Which water body, madam? Water body, namely Sambaya Chiruvu on the next date of hearing. List after 2 weeks. File an affidavit. We want to curb this practice of, you know that it is prepared, may have been prepared in your office, you don't know, you are a senior person.
Only one submission, my lord. Upon the
So, no, your junior must have said, oh, you have come here. Where is the representation given? I did not give. We will prepare one in no time.
It's not so bad.
Show,
It's not so.
which show, why does it not say that safest mode is to give it by registered post? Acknowledgement due.
Because
File,
of,
that's why we have kept it open. File an affidavit. It may have been sent by registered post. You may be having acknowledgement.
acknowledgement is not there. Sir.
How do you know? Therefore, please file and ask the petitioner to file an affidavit. If you are found, it is found that you have not approached the court with clean hands, you will be ousted. We will be, no, you will be ousted from this petition. We will treat it as public interest litigation, suo motu register, and appoint someone as amicus. We will take up the cause. What is important is cause, not publicity.
My only endeavor is, my lord. Revenue department directed them to.
Endeavor is not to get publicity.
Yes, correct.
Only endeavor is not to get publicity.
It's true, my lord.
Correct. Yes. Yes, Mr.
And as directed by your lordships, my lord, I have filed my counter.
Ah,
I have filed my counter.
all right. So what is it, Mr.? This is to be heard.
Yes.
I'm going to respond number 12, my lord.
Ah.
In fact, it would be
What do you say? Yes.
Sir, party in the person, sir. Party in person.
కౌంటర్ వచ్చిందా
Sir,
కౌంటర్ కాపీ వచ్చిందా
వచ్చింది సార్. ఎంఎస్ఆర్ కన్స్ట్రక్షన్స్ భద్రాద్రి కొత్తగూడెం డిస్టిక్ లో ఒక్క మండలంలో 22 వర్క్స్ అవినీతి అక్రమాలకు పాల్పడుతున్నాడు అని మేము కేసు ఫైల్ చేస్తే ఆ భద్రాద్రి కొత్తగూడెం డిస్టిక్ లో ఒక్క మండలంలో 22 వర్క్స్ గురించి రిపోర్ట్ ఇవ్వకోకుండా అడ్వకేట్ జనరల్ గారు అది డిస్టిక్ లో ఇచ్చాడు సార్. ఇంత పెద్ద ఫైల్ ఇచ్చాడు.
అడిగినావా నువ్వు అది
చదివాం సార్, చూసామని.
రిప్లై చేసేది ఉందా లేకుంటే అవసరం లేదా ఏమన్నా రిప్లై చేస్తావా
సార్ ఎంక్వైరీ అంటే ఇది చేసుకో అన్ని డిస్టిక్ లో మాకు అవసరం లేదు కదా సార్. ఒక భద్రాద్రి కొత్తగూడెం డిస్టిక్ లో గుండాల మండలంలో
Mr.
రిప్లై చేసిండ్రు దానికి
Hello.
కౌంటర్ వేసిండ్రు దానికి రిప్లై చేస్తావా
You have filed reply, no? You have filed counter files. I want to file any reply. Ask.
రిప్లై చేస్తావా అవసరం లేదా
అప్లై మీకు మొత్తం ఫైల్ చేశాను సార్. అప్లై చేయండి, మళ్ళీ అప్లై చేసుకుంటాము.
రిప్లై
రిప్లై అంటారా? రిప్లై చేస్తాం,
రిప్లై చేస్తావా అని అడుగుతున్నా.
చేస్తాం సార్.
మరి ఎంత ఎంత టైం కావాలి
How much?
సార్
ఎంత సమయం ఎంత కావాలి రిప్లై చేయడానికి
మీరు మాకు ఒక 10 minutes చాలు సార్.
10 minutes లో రిప్లై చేస్తావా
రిప్లై చేయడానికి అంటారా? రిప్లై చేయడానికి కూడా మాకు ఒక వారం రోజులు టైం ఇవ్వండి. ఇంతకుముందు మీ సీట్లో ఉన్న మేజిస్ట్రేట్ వాళ్ళు సార్ 6 జూన్ 23 ఆర్డర్ ఇచ్చారు సార్ వాళ్ళు.
ఒక్క నిమిషం నువ్వు ఇప్పుడు అక్కడ నిలబడి ఏం చెప్పినా ఇది కాదు రిప్లై చేస్తా అంటున్నావు కదా నువ్వు చెప్పేదేదో రిప్లైలో రాయి.
ఓకే సార్.
How much can you? It says 1 week. 1 week. Party in person petition is admitted for hearing. Party in person, learned senior
Respondent number
counsel,
12, my lords.
learned counsel for respondent number,
My lord, I am the official respondents, my lord, from
official respondent and learned senior counsel for respondent number 12 submits that they have filed counter paragraph in view of opposite party in person praise for and is granted a week's time to enable him to file reply to the counters filed on behalf of respondents.
my lord, I beg to represent Mr. Dinesh Millard.
Ah,
My
yes,
lord, my lord,
yes, Mr.
my lord, this PIL filed, my lord, unofficial respondents, my lord, some of the unofficial respondents, my lord, encroached the public body water tank. My lord, notice was issued, so far counter not filed. My lord,
They don't want to contest because president of the bar is appearing.
I know. My lord, apart from my request, my lord, petitions also.
Still not standing up anybody, including Union of India. They also don't want to contest. You are, we know that. What in an enforcement you have to do. But see, we are just telling him that since president is appearing, nobody wants to oppose.
I'm sorry, my lord.
Yes, mister. Why should you not file counter?
I'll inform the concerned government pleader that I am not appearing in this matter.
అడ్వకేట్ జనరల్ హరేంద్ర ప్రసాద్
In the meanwhile, it will be open for respondent number. No, the only thing is, Mr. Rao, you know, what is our predicament?
My lord.
That they will pass some order in pursuance of interim order. These respondents whom you have worried,
Yes, my
they
lord.
will file another petition.
My lord. Respondents,
One petition, one interim order will give rise to one more petition.
my
So
lord.
why don't you wait till these
I
people
leave it, I leave it.
weeks time to enable
Yes.
them to file counter, and private respondents have been served.
Yes, my lord. Served, my lord.
None for respondents, then, right? None for respondents. 13 to 27. Those served. Madam, served proof of service.
Yes, filed, my lord. One of the friend appearing, my lord.
These brown envelopes are kept there, madam. See how.
My lord, 16th to my lord, 27 appearing, my lord.
This is 316 to 27.
One Mr. Sudhakar filed, my lord, he is out of station.
Nobody entered Wakalat list.
Mr. Sudhakar name, my lord, appeared in the cause list, my lord.
Wakalat is not there.
Let counter, if any, on behalf of private respondents be filed within a period of 4 weeks, within the aforesaid period, list thereafter.
Obliged.
My lord, I appear for the respondent number 9 in this matter. We have filed our counter affidavit in this matter.
I'm for the petitioners, my lords. The
1, 3, 4, and 5.
I appear for respondents.
respondents 2, 6 and 7 have to file their counters, GP for revenue.
2, 6 and 7, my lord, will file our
And
counter.
what about 1, 3, 4, and 5?
They have filed.
It is stated that respondent counter has been filed on behalf of respondents number 1, 3, 4, and 5. Let counter, if any, on behalf of respondents 2, 6, and 7 be filed within a period of 4 weeks. At this, in the beginning, you write admitted for hearing. Yes.
Obliged.
Ah. Proper vaccination has to be done. What steps? Para? Ah.
Animal birth control program and anti-rabies program. Taken up by TSHC, but the
No, that's always taken up on paper. We want figures. How many?
page number 4, my lord, the figures are page number 4, para 8.
Para?
8 and para 11, my lord. Para 11 are the statistics, my lord. Around 50,026 dogs have been treated. They are sterilized in the city of Hyderabad. Para 5 is the table.
So then, Mr., how many dogs left according to you? Or everything, everyone?
400 to 500 dogs are being sterilized in the city, my lord, daily.
No, that
On daily
is
basis.
understood.
My lord, we have
This is
mentioned that.
about these figures of entire state.
No, my lord, only Hyderabad. Concerned to limits of Hyderabad. GHX.
All right. So what else is required to be done? It looks all very
So
fine
all
on the
steps have been
paper.
taken. All steps have been taken regarding feeding also. my lord. The other prayer is regarding feeding of the stray dogs. We are taking help of 5 animal welfare organizations which are recognized by Government of India, my lord. And regularly they are, even dog lovers in
You
the city of
submitted
Hyderabad, they are
this, when
providing.
was this report filed?
But this counter was filed on July 2023, the latest statistics.
How many stray dogs according to your record? All of them vaccinated?
No, my lord.
Yeah.
Around 50,000 dogs have been vaccinated, my lord. 50,000
50,000.
sterilized and vaccinated.
And
Birth control program is also initiated.
and how many stray dogs according to your record?
There are around 2 lakhs is,
Yeah. Long way to go, right?
yes, my lord.
Huh?
Yes, in
Only
fact,
25%.
capacity 500 per day, my lord. They are catching
Keep on
500.
doing. File a status report.
Yes, this is the latest status report. We'll file further.
Array, mister, you should understand that according to your own figure, there are this thing, 2 lakh dogs, right? You have done only 50,000.
But I'm sorry, page number 6, my lord, the latest statement also given, my lord. It is 2,17,780 dogs.
2 lakh
17,780 dogs. The date of vaccination done by GHMC
and
from,
sterilization and vaccination is 50,000.
no, my lord, this is the latest one. Subsequent paragraph in page number 6 is the latest report, my lord. 2,17,780, page number 6.
No, you have done it.
Yes,
2 lakh
2,17,000.
sterilization and vaccination.
Yes.
So you told us 2 lakhs and there are more dogs you have already
I'll
70.
come up with the figures regarding how many dogs are there. I'll come up with the latest.
Yes.
Yes.
In this writ petition, comma, the issue involved is with regard to vaccination and vaccination and sterilization of street dogs as well as full stop. The writ petition also raises the issue of feeding and looking after the welfare of stray dogs. Paragraph. Learned Counsel for the GHMC submits that while inviting the attention of this court to paragraph 8 to 10 of the counter affidavit submits that the GHMC so far has sterilized and vaccinated 2,17,780 dogs in the city of Hyderabad. It is further submitted that full stop. What welfare measures have you taken? It is
But
also,
there are even dog care centers, my lord. 5 dog
no. Feeding of the stray dogs
feeding of stray dogs.
and looking after.
Stated. Para 10, my lord, there are 5 animal welfare organizations.
Paragraph. Learned Counsel for the petitioner submits that the GHMC has involved 5
Animal welfare organizations.
animal welfare organizations, animal welfare organization for making a provision of feeding and looking after the welfare of stray dogs. Correct?
Yes, sir.
Paragraph. The learned full stop learned counsel for GHMC shall apprise this court with regard to the steps taken by GHMC as well as GHMC for feeding and looking after the welfare of stray dogs in the city of Hyderabad in association with what animal welfare
Animal welfare
organizations. In addition, petitioner shall also the council shall also apprise this court with regard to total number of dogs. As per the total number of dogs shall also apprise about the number of dogs which are yet to be sterilized and vaccinated as per the record of GHMC.
Yes.
List after 6 weeks.
My lord, I appear for the petitioner. My lord, this is a case regarding the distribution of title deeds under the Forest Rights Act.
Both these matters, Millet, we have filed counters, Millet.
And we have not been served with any counters, my lord.
Not served.
No, my lord.
Item number 10, in bill number 10. Today, Millet, we are filing counter. Your lordship may please to take up this matter.
That's the reason, right?
Yes, my lord.
Learned Additional Advocate General, right?
Yes.
Submits that he shall file a counter on behalf of official respondents during the course of the day. Uh, Learned in view of aforesaid, he has already filed DSGI. So learned counsel for the petitioner, in view of aforesaid, learned counsel for the petitioner prays for adjournment to enable him to go through the same and to file a reply to the counter if so advised.
Any short date, my lord?
After 2 weeks, list after 2 weeks.
I'm appearing on behalf of Wellers, I will file counter within 2 weeks.
See,
My lord, in
delete
fact,
this.
there's an implied
Delete.
petition supposed.
Then why one by one, Mr. We are Mr. Prabhakar, learned counsel for
Wellers has respond number 8.
respond number
I
8.
believe the
I
implied.
filed
petition-
a complete petition for 8, my lord. Respond number 8.
He is appearing for 8.
Appeal 7.
I am 10.
We are taking about 10, Mr. 10, you are not party. Then stood, this order stands in 10. The 75, what we have dictated. He says counter shall be filed during additional, just now dictated, madam. Just now dictated that he shall file during course of day in view of aforesaid petitioner prays for adjournment to enable him to go and file reply if so advised, list after 2 weeks. Say in the beginning petition is admitted for hearing. Item number 76 is
We have already filed counter.
then who wants Mr. Prabhakar,
Complete petition.
learned counsel for?
He needs to.
No, you don't need to file.
PIL number 7, my lord.
Which responded?
Respond number 8.
Learned counsel for respondent number 8, Mr. Prabhakar. Praise fund is granted, admitted for hearing. Mr. Prabhakar, praise fund is granted 2 weeks time to enable him to file counter.
I filed complete petition, my lord, in 7.
It shall be considered at the time of hearing.
No place.
You can't be granted any relief in this PIL. You are opposing him, no?
Yes, my lord.
But Mr. Prabhakar alone is sufficient to handle. We wonder whether he needs your assistance. All right. 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
The third respondent had filed his counter, my lord. GHMC filed.
Third respondent.
GHMC filed its counter, my lord. Compensation of 8 lakhs is granted to the.
Same like straight dogs.
This is the regarding the unfortunate incident, my lord. A small boy was mauled by.
Yes. Yes. Oh, sorry. No, but one case we think item number just now we
70, yes.
70.
74, my lord.
We should take up. What happened?
Yes, in fact, this Honorable Court was pleased to direct the Minutes Member Secretary, Telangana Legal Service Authority to Minutes visit the animal care centers and file a report. Report has also been filed Minutes by the authority.
Learned DSGI, praise fund is granted. 2 weeks time to enable him to file counter. List this petition along with WP number.
74, bill number 93 of 2022.
93 of 22. Registry to print the name of DSGI. Registry to print the name of DSGI.
I picked up your petitions.
Final hearing. Yes. So you can wait for this. We have this thing, Bar Council, a council for Telangana State Bar Council waiting to welcome new members. Subject to result of the writ petition, they are suffering financial loss on account every day on account of non-registration. Their non-registration, as they have not passed the examination in what role? Regular mode.
Enrollment dispute.
Enrollment dispute. So you can wait or
Yes, it may be put to.
you will wait.
Some.
We'll take it up after that bunch, this case.
Maybe lots. Have it done some other day,
Some other day.
After lunch.
1 minute. 4th September. We have a chart so like 4th September.
Interim order needs to be extended.
Mark the presence of learned senior counsels. Interim order granted on earlier occasion shall continue. List on 4th September 23.
A very short point arise for your
Yes.
kind consideration.
What is it?
My lord, so that we have a development agreement. Under that, my lord, arbitration clause is there. Because of the disputes, my lord, my client has invoked the arbitration clause, went before arbitration.
Ah.
A 3-member arbitration tribunal was constituted. My lord, respondent has, the present petitioner has filed a objection saying that the dispute is not arbitrable as per the law prevailing as on that day. And so, my lord, accordingly, arbitration was closed. And it was recorded that I will pursue alternative remedies. Then I went out of the arbitration, filed a civil suit. Now, my lord, I mean, another counter is filed, Section 8 petition is filed, saying that as per the present law, arbitration is maintainable and this civil suit is not maintainable.
The law level, I can't help it.
So as
The law has changed. I
I'm
can't
at
help it.
2016, my lord, once again.
Earlier, the division bench of this court had said that it's not an arbitrable dispute. That's the objection they withdrew it. It's not that they withdrew it. Subsequently, by the virtual judgment of Honorable Supreme Court Deccan papers, it said it's arbitrable. So I filed Section 8 application. So
Well,
it can't be estoppel against the law. Like law later on this
One of the questions is whether they can turn around and, my lord, take
can't be
Section 8
estoppel against the law.
that we will appreciate.
can be a stopple, whether there can be a stopple by conduct, whatever.
Yes, by conduct so, by conduct so. Yes. So it may not take much force.
Interesting proposition,
Yes.
but his predicament you will appreciate, right?
The Lordship may also appreciate. I'm what will I do?
You will have to decide it on merits, no,
Yeah.
nothing, no other option, but
Yes.
he has put it so simply, right? This
No,
what
that's all the facts, my lord.
making the complicated issues look simple is the art of advocacy.
Yes. To that extent, I filed.
Your Lordship
the
has different what is the law in that. That's except that
Yes,
what is the law applicable.
To cut short the court time, my lord,
Yes.
synopsis also all that.
Yes,
Yes.
thank you.
Obliged.
4th September. Seventeen, acha, all three together.
Millet, I am appearing for the state millet. They are challenging millet. They are para 7 of
Madam, 81 to 96 probably. 85.
81 to 89.
Somebody. The list shows 96. What is 81 to 96, correct? 96, madam.
I am appearing in 81.
Whatever. So there are incomplete petitions, something like that.
The challenge is late. The presidential order, paragraph 7 million.
Item number 81, amendment petition, what do you say? Mr. What do you say? Amendment?
It can be amended.
Mark the presence heard on the question of admission. Petition is admitted for hearing. Heard on IA number 3 of 2022, taking into account the nature of proposed amendment and for the reasons stated therein, same is allowed. Let amendment be incorporated within 2 weeks and an amended petition be filed within the same time. Now, what you want to file counter?
I want to file my counter millet.
Paragraph. In this writ petition, the petitioner has impugned the validity of GOs
124.
GOs dated 30th August 2008
Yes.
and 26/4/2022, by which reservation in the category of deputy collector and equivalent categories has, to the extent of 15%, 95% has been prescribed in favor of local candidates, right?
Yes.
Learned counsel for respondents prays for and is granted 4 weeks time
Yes.
to enable him to file counter to the writ petitions, counter to the petition, right? Then 90, 95 and 96, you madam, same, right? Same thing. This petition has challenged GOMS, whatever. You have also challenged same thing, 2 orders. Then learned counsel heard on IA number 1 of 2 of 23, whom you want to implead. Mr. Praveen Kumar, happy with impleadment? No. Happy? You must be happy, right? Not opposing. Heard on IA number 2 of 23, after hearing learned counsel for the petitioner, Mr. Praveen Kumar, DSGI, same is allowed. Let amend cost title be amended and then issue this same, right? Issue involved in this petition is same. Learned count DSGI and you are GP for
I'm the special GP for the state government.
special pray for and are granted 4 weeks time to enable
Yes,
them
yes.
to file counter. Implead in this also 96 also, madam. Same order in 96. Implead 4 weeks time to file counter. Yes. 97, 98.
Yes, my lords. In this, my lord, on the last occasion, lordship was pleased to grant 2 months' time for establishment of State Security Commission as well as the state level police complaint authorities and
What you are not doing it?
my lord, request for that time. I received a letter from the principal secretary, my lord, requesting another 4 weeks' time. But committees have been constituted, my lord. Buildings were allotted, except ministerial staff, my lord.
No. So have these committees made functional
Yes, my lord.
by providing office staff support?
Office has been allotted, sir. Building has been allotted,
Committees have been constituted.
constituted.
Yes, mark the presence. In this public interest litigation, the issue pertains to formation of state police complaints authority and district police complaints committee in 2 regions, namely Hyderabad region and Warangal region, and making the aforesaid 2 committees functional. Paragraph. Learned counsel for the government GP for whom on instruction submits that after that in pursuance of the order dated 23/6 to 23/6 to 2023, 23/6 2023, the whatever the state police complaints authority and district police complaints authority have been constituted and office space has also been allotted to them. It is further submitted that the process of recruitment of
Ministerial staff.
has been initiated.
It has been initiated.
For recruitment of the ministerial staff for making the committee functional has been initiated, and the same shall be completed within
4 weeks.
4 weeks from now, today. The line below, in view of aforesaid submission, the
Accounts member is not appointed.
1 minute.
Sorry.
So vacancies in this thing, yes. Telangana Value Added Tax Tribunal.
Well, the tribunal is as it
Functional.
it is functioning. There is one chairman
Since
and
when?
one departmental member.
Since when?
Since January 2023. His grievance was the departmental member went on leave, so that tribunal could not function.
So the grievance does not survive.
No.
Yes. Madam, right. This public interest litigation was registered on the receipt of a communication from the president of National Association of Tax Professionals, in which about stating that for a long time post of accounts member as well as post of departmental member in Telangana Value Added Tax Appellate Tribunal are lying vacant. Full stop. Paragraph. A bench of this court took cognizance of the communication and issued notices to respondents on 31 3 23 1 2023. Paragraph. Learned Counsel for Respondent. Number 3. Learned Counsel for Standing Counsel for Commercial Tax Department.
Yes.
Learned Counsel for Commercial Tax Department on the basis of instructions submit that since January.
Lord, April, the departmental member, his case was the departmental member went on leave, so the
No.
could not function.
Grievance is that the post of accounts member and departmental member are lying vacant.
Lord, may I read, Lord? Recently, the learned departmental member went on leave.
This will be fraudulent. But it can function with one appointed member or chair. It is lying vacant, he says. No, departmental member has been appointed. When departmental member appointed, Mr. Joined back.
Lord, she was appointed, Lord, much earlier. She went on leave. During the limited period, she was not available.
When
Now-
she joined,
April 23, Lord. Since April 23, Lord, the right tribunal is functioning, Lord.
Learned Counsel for the Commercial Tax Department submits that in fact departmental member of the Telangana Value Added Tax Appellate Tribunal proceeded on leave, long leave. However, the aforesaid departmental member has joined in when? On
April
is 30
April
days.
23, Lord.
30 days. 30 days. Has joined in April 2023, and since and from the date of her joining, the Telangana Value Added Tribunal, Value Added Tax Appellate Tribunal is functional, and but functional as it can function with chairman and one member. So what about accounts member? You don't want to fill up?
No. What happened, Lord? Accounts member, Lord, he has to be, Lord, from the Indian Revenue Service. Not
We
below the rank.
hope and trust that the post of judicial member, accounts member in the tribunal shall also be filled up expeditiously. Since the grievance of the appellant is substantially redressed and the tribunal is functioning since April 2023. Therefore, we are not inclined to proceed further with this petition. Accordingly, same is disposed of.
Much obliged.
Then what happens to 100? Same. No, writ, they may have filed, they will say that vacancy. 100.
It's connected, Lord.
Writ. Arey, Mr. In writ, there may be a direction to fill up the post. To that extent, it may survive, right? Don't get it like disposed of. So you file. What's the prayer? All right. So in the, Mr. 21, what is the prayer?
Lord, to appointment of post of departmental member, Lord.
Ad hoc arrangement.
Page 13.
Ad hoc arrangement to departmental member. Learn. So when it was appointed, in this petition, the petitioner has made a prayer for appointment to the post of departmental member under Section 3 of the Telangana VAT Act 2005. Learned Counsel for Commercial Tax Department on instruction submit that the departmental member has already been appointed, and the departmental member is functioning since April 2023. Therefore, line below, therefore, it is evident that that the grievance of the petitioner stands redressed. The petition is accordingly disposed of. Which pass over matter, madam? This LLP patch. That's it. 51 to
59 on.
59 to 60. So, Mr. 230, today it seems to be the day for them. Correct. He will hear. But is it really so urgent? What, any respite to them by you? No.
I'm sorry, Millard.
No, Mr. You had, we had an occasion to see the chart. I mean, last date of hearing. So probably you have said that regular mode. So are they entitled?
But
The only issue is that they have not passed +2 examination in regular mode.
as far as
Therefore, you say that they are not entitled for enrollment, correct?
Millard, the entire batch
So
of
we are not
petitioners-
hearing finally.
I'm only making one submission.
We 230. We just wanted to know what is your this, what is the, what have you found out after preparation of chart?
What I have found out after the
None of them is eligible.
No, what I have found out after the preparation of the chart is that except two petitioners, all the others have 10th standard and intermediate by regular study. They merely do not have the degree graduation by regular.
They do not have degree.
It's the graduation course by regular mode.
By going to college, it is all distance education.
Graduation mode.
No, graduation by regular mode. There are other applicants who are about 40 applicants who do not have 10 and +2, but none of the petitioners fall in that except two.
Let's see. Let them come.
Very well.
All of them is